you know about the gun? What you know about the love sadness? It ain't really what you want. This ain't really what you want. What you know about the city? What you know about the gun? What you know about the gun? What you know about the...
Now this young guy got his dad tied in a murder case, but like he not gonna testify against the murder. Like this guy wanna go spend life in prison.
They already done changed their name what they wanted.
You have 60 seconds remaining.
Hold on, you got to say.
The airport, this bracket that's on the phone, he told me I got 1 minute remaining, man. ATK, no more ATK.
Hey.
Punishable by up to 5 years in prison. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Today, Mr. Robinson, are you under the influence of any alcohol, drugs, or medications that would affect your ability to tell the truth?
No, sir.
Any physical or emotional conditions that would affect your ability to tell the truth?
No, sir.
Okay. Has anybody forced you or threatened you in any way to give a statement here today?
No, sir. But
how long have you known Dominique Varner?
I've been knowing him like, I know his father. I've been kind of knowing him like all his life.
Most of his life?
Yes.
Did your family also know Butter? And what I mean by that is Hakeem Robinson knows.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
He knows Dominique Varner.
Yes, sir.
Does Little Blue Abdul Robinson Jr. know Barter?
Yes, sir.
And does Scotty Leroy Whitaker know Barter?
Yes, sir.
And do Hakeem Robinson, Scotty, and Dominique Varner, Butter, all hang out together?
Yes, sir.
Now, going back to January 2020, was your phone number 904-866-2370?
Yes, sir.
Now, the subscriber information for that account came back to a Daryl Watts. Do you know Daryl Watts?
Yes, sir.
Who is Daryl Watts to you?
A friend of mine, a close friend of mine.
Okay. Is he actually deceased?
Yes, sir.
And did he die in end of 2019, approximately?
Yes, sir.
Now, why were you using Daryl Watts' name as the subscriber account name for a phone that you were using?
Well, I was we went and got the phones together. I was a subscriber, user subscriber with the phone.
Like an authorized user?
Authorized user, yeah.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And was it common for you to speak to Hakeem Robinson over the phone?
Yeah.
Okay. And so in January of 2020, was Hakeem Robinson using phone number 904-704-1595?
Yes, sir.
And did he also use phone number area code 478-305-9583?
Yes, sir.
In January of 2020, was Leroy Whitaker's phone number area code 904-Dottie?
Yes.
Leroy Whitaker.
Yes.
Right. Did you also get phone calls from Leroy Whitaker?
Yes, sir.
And what did he want?
Telling me where he was at to come pick him up.
Did he tell you if he was alone or did he have anybody with him?
No, he said him and Butter was together.
So Leroy Whitaker and Dominique Varner.
Oh, he was next to a crash car.
Did that car crash? Was it on the street or in a yard? Do you remember?
It looked like it was kind of like in a ditch or a yard. It looked like it might have been in like a ditch or something.
So was that near a house?
Yes.
In addition to that information, did you learn about being shot and killed?
Yes, sir.
And who told you that?
Scotty explained to me that it was a guy that got shot. It was a little while back before this situation at a gas station that made this long.
So Leroy Whitaker was explaining to you it was a person that had been shot once before?
Yes, sir.
And who shot him the time before?
He did.
Scotty?
Scotty.
And the reason was because of a song that he put out?
Yes, sir.
And so when he told you that information, were you aware of who this person was?
Yes, sir. I asked him where he was at. I kept, pressing where he was at, and that's when they told me that the young lady had picked him up.
Who told you that?
Scott Leroy Whitaker.
Okay. And what lady are you referring to? It was your understanding from Scotty that Hakeem Robinson up.
Yes, sir.
Now, within a couple days of did you see anything on social media posted by your son Hakeem Robinson that concerned you?
Yes, sir.
And what was that specifically?
Oh, it was they called it a story. It's on the story saying that kill a nigga and get his toes done.
And was that depicting Hakeem Robinson?
Say what?
Did that, you said it was on the story, was that like Instagram story?
Yeah, Instagram story.
And was that something that was posted by Hakeem Robinson.
Yes, sir.
When you saw that, were you upset?
Yes, sir.
Did you try and reach out and speak to Hakeem Robinson?
Yes, sir.
And when you spoke to him, what did you tell him?
I told him he need to take that shit down.
Did he deny being involved when you told him to take that down?
No.
Now, as part of the discovery in this case, you've had an opportunity with your attorney to watch what I'll refer to as a dash cam video, a video that actually recorded the murder of Charles McCormick. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
And you've watched that?
Yes, sir.
Now, when you watched that video, could you see what the shooter was wearing?
Yes, sir.
Could you see how the shooter ran?
Yes, sir.
How the shooter moved?
Yes, sir.
Did you also see the firearm that was used?
Yes, sir.
Right. Now, when you watched that video of the murder of Charles McCormick, did you recognize the shooter?
Yes, sir.
Who was the shooter in that video?
Hakeem Robinson.
Your son, Hakeem Robinson.
Yes, sir.
And obviously he's your son, so you're very familiar with him.
Yes, sir.
You're familiar with his height and his build.
Yes, sir.
You're familiar with how he walks and runs.
Like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Keep your G-Man shit free. Hit the subscribe button. Definitely like the channel. Donate to the channel. $ Hood Blog on 1991. Support the channel. The games be sold, not told. I see that boy ksoo that came out denouncing ATK as a game now. No, in my perspective, it's just a little too late. Cause claiming those 3 letters got that boy facing 2 murder sentences in the near future if he get found guilty for these 2 murders. A rival ATK, KTA gang members, you feel me? That's who your foolio said. You know, Julio Foolio was sadly unalive a couple months ago, out in Tampa celebrating his birthday weekend when he was stalked like prey by alleged ATK gang members. They're now sitting in jail facing murder cases themselves. Might not never come home. You got the Murphy brothers. You got Sean Guyright, Alicia Andrews. I can't think of the other young dude name right now. But he finna face life, and he pulled the trigger. The last dude I just mentioned. Him and his girl, they just the drivers, the spotters. And the 3 alleged put out that heinous murder. Julio Foolio at that Tampa hotel days in. After a night of partying, drinking, doing promotions. Foolio was waiting to check in his room. My guys opened fire on him. I know the video that circled the internet, y'all probably have seen it. If not, just look it up. Check my videos I got. Check my other content I got on my channel. You'll run across it. When he in jail, made a jail call with a homeboy. So there ain't no more ATK. That's a little too late. You finna go do the rest of your life in prison for those 3 letters. So keep claiming it. Don't denounce it. Own it. Wear it like a badge of honor, just like you were doing when you was out here in the free world slime. Want to be the bad guy. Doing hell of a dirt. Running your name up in these streets and on these blog sites. And also pushing your music too. Well, Younger Asen came out last week and he denounced ATK, saying that they don't help pay for funerals and help buy lawyers and shit like that. Said the FBI looking in on ATK and KTA for all this terror they've been committing in the streets of Jacksonville over the last decade. See, they were young teenagers. Now they pushing 30 and want to denounce the gang after all that blood was spilled in Jacksonville. Numerous people was killed on both sides over the years trying to prove who run Jacksonville. But ksoo called his partner. Said he said it ain't no more ATK. Fuck ATK. Because his trial coming up real soon. And the boy trying to denounce the game. So I hope this is a message to these young jits out here claiming blocks and hoods, going out doing heinous crime, who y'all think the leader or who y'all looking up to. Because at the end of the day, they're going to turn their back on you. They're going to pay for your lawyer. They're going to see no money on their commissary every time to eat. Or none of that. Because when you're out of sight, you're out of mind. Remember that. You're out of sight, your ass out of mind. They calling you Brody, twin, and all that shit. But when time get rough, ain't nobody gonna be there for you but your mama. If you got a bitch, she gonna be gone in the wind. Like a piece of paper on the ground. When the wind blow, push it on down the road. That's how that bitch gonna be on you, nigga. She gonna be on to the next thing popping. She ain't gonna hold you down. And when you call to the house, and she not answering the phone, you gonna wanna cry. You gonna wanna scream. The boy could have went to Yale. You feel me? Like Rollo say. Cause the girl ain't answering that phone. Nigga sick. Or when you answer the phone and you hear something going on in the background, a nigga voice, you gonna be like, who that nigga is? They gonna be her new nigga blowing her back out. These women ain't gonna be loyal to you, bro. You feel me? And if they is loyal to you, while you on these streets, they'll do something stupid and crash out. Like Alicia Andrews did in the foolio case. And she pregnant. This nigga ain't got conversation to say, goddamn, nah, babe, you pregnant. We expecting a baby. I got this. Or don't even go. That's just how bloodthirsty they was. No, money make you do strange things, bro. And never think about your future. If what gonna happen if you get caught? What if? What if? You gotta think it, young jits out here in the street for y'all make these stupid decisions, man. The gang don't love nobody. The streets don't love nobody. The streets not gonna visit you. Please believe that. Like, comment, subscribe to the channel, man. Keep it G, man. This your boy Southside Rico, man.